Hello and welcome back to Cornwall EXP. Today we're on a little bit of a voyage. It's a military themed today, folks, so we're looking at RAF Portreif telephone exchange and telephone interchange, and we will be flying the drone here at this area. So just like to welcome you all back. Welcome, and thank you to all the new subscribers. It really means a lot. So now we're going to have a little look at this here. I know we've been here before, but today we're going to have a more of an in-depth look. So we've got the blast wall here, and then we've got the actual room itself, which unfortunately we can't really see a great deal because Colonel Boy's forgot his torch. So now I believe, right, there's some recent research developments. We believe that this is connected to a hut which is just up the road, and we are going to go there and have a look today. And I believe that the cables that were here went from this hut here, probably about 150 meters up that way and across to the fields over the far end. So that's where we're going to go now. So if you know any different, folks, about the military around RAF Portreif and telephone exchange, please let me know, because this is just a theory that I've come up with. I'm acting on a little tip-off that I was told that this building here and the building we're going to in a minute is connected by telephone wires. So there is a modern day telecommunications centre just by there, owned by British Telecom, and this was owned by the Ministry of Defence, so it's quite clearly definitely military, folks, by the construction, by the bricks. So let's continue until we get to the next spot of call. See you in a minute, folks. Right, so as you can see, we're further up now. This is a public footpath, and we are within our right to be here. So we're heading towards the building that's been derelict probably since the end of World War II. Classic military construction, this one, and the ground is not very good for walking on here. Lots of ruts. Right, we're going to get the drone up in a bit, folks, once we get to where we need to be, which this ground is not very good at all for walking on. I don't think many people walk on this, to be fair. Right, that's easier there. Right, sorry about the wind noise if you can hear it. I don't think you should be able to. Should be fine, but there's always a chance that there will be some wind noise. Right, we can just see the gable end of the building in question. So right, I'm gonna pause it there, folks, so I'll be back when we get a bit closer. See you. Okay, we're back again. We are further down now. It's quite clear that this public footpath is not being maintained. I believe the landowner, the farmer, has got to maintain the path, so clearly don't really give a monkeys about that. So right, so we are very close to where we need to be, so we're just going to walk down here a minute. We're not trespassing, folks, not today. We're still on a defined public footpath, and we're virtually on location now. So just down here to the left there should be a little gate, and that gate should gain us access to this military building, which I've been hinted to the fact that it's something to do with telephones to RAF Portreif during World War II. So we can see, I don't know if you guys can see that though, because we're using fisheye, but there's a white dome over there. That is the airfield at RAF Portreif. So if you were to fly an aircraft from over there to here, it wouldn't take very long at all. So This is why this building is away from the airfield, so if it was to get bombed by the Luftwaffe, then because it's out in the middle of nowhere, there's a strong chance it will survive, folks. That's why they did that on airfields. Now, RAF Portreif was a very important airfield because it was a coastal command bomber station. Loads of aircraft there. We've seen loads of archive footage of the aircraft taxiing around actually during World War II. So, right, so here we go. We're here, folks. We just got to climb over this wall here. Well, there is another gate down there. We'll try the gate, to be fair. The gate would probably be better. So, as you can see in the distance there is a farm there, and they own this land. And obviously they're not maintaining the footpath as such because they're not bloody interested in it. Let's climb over the gate back. Right. Whoa. Oh, me undercrackers. Whoa. Okay. Right, we're here. So this is the location, and I now believe that, like I said just a second ago, this is something to do with telephone communications. So you've got a water container there, and I do believe the other one is a coal bunker, and it would have been heated by a fire. So we've got to get in. I'm not sure if Adam's been to this one before, but well, he's definitely going to find out now about it. So we need to drop the kit here a minute. Alright, I'm getting a bit warm, so I'm going to have to get the jacket off because it's just a little bit too warm, folks. Right, bear with me a minute. It's just a little bit warm. Right, okay. So we'll leave the kit there. Let's see what we got here. So obviously one single room. There would have been a window there. That would have been those lovely metal ones like we've seen before. And there would have been a window there. I'm not really sure why those are blocked up, but those blocks probably date from around that time. They certainly look like it, don't they, folks? So there would have been a fireplace in here. Now, where that is exactly, I don't know, but obviously it's military in construction by the looks of it. We've got the cement wash along the bottom here, which is classic World War II. Also, which I've just noticed, because we've seen quite a few World War II buildings, it's got those tiles that act as the windowsill, folks. Now that is a classic military looking construction. I don't know where the other ones would have been. They've been robbed away, but of course quite warm there. So they've been taken away, probably by the local farmers or whatever. It's hard to say really. So we've got the, as we can see, the tiles there. They've obviously been broken, which is a bit of a shame. So then we've got the doorway, nice concrete lintel there, and then as we go out into this bit here, we've got ablutions, folks. Now, ablution is a toilet. Quite clearly see there's a pipe there, so there probably would have been like a, I'm guessing, like a hand pull system here, and you pull it and it goes down and it forces it all out, basically. Attention to detail here. We've got nice fluting along the edge there. You don't always see that. Sometimes that's blown out. And then we've got this window frame here, and it looks like we would have had a piece of wood across there for maybe a curtain or something. We've got some nails here, so that's probably for electric switch. Got a hole there, so you can see where the actual door frame was. It's just the ghost of it's still there, so that's quite interesting. So the next one, so this is probably male, and I'm assuming this is female or vice versa. So we've got something on the floor here which is quite interesting. I'm not really sure. That it looks like power. Yeah, there we go. Now you see that? That is actually power. There's a power cable, and that's still connected, folks. Now I'm not going to play around with that. I don't think that's live after all these years, but you don't know. Part of the door frame still in situ, and we've also got some some wood here. So it looks like that power came up here and was connected here somehow, and we've got the original door frame. What am I talking about? We've got the original window frame here. We've got the tile still in situ. There is some holes here, and looking at that, it looks like that possibly was connected there, folks. Now there probably was a fuse box here at some stage in the past. Obviously they've removed the roof from here. I should imagine that was asbestos sheeting, which is normally the case. It could have been that this building was painted green to conceal it from the enemy. So we're going to go out now and just walk around the back, because we need to document as much as we can, because I don't really know when we'll be coming back to this one. So I've been attacked by something here. Oh, I've got thistles all over me. Bloody hell. Get them off in a bit. So here we go. We can see the original render on the side here. Those have clearly been blocked up, possibly during the war or possibly after. At the moment, I don't know. So we're going to go around the other side. Let's go and have a look without falling over. I've got thistles all over me, folks. I'm going to have a plucking session in a bit. Get all these thistles off. Right. So that's your water butt. That would have plumbed into the... Gotta get these things off. Bloody hell, man. Look, folks, these things, hate them. Got loads on me. Blinking heck. Right, okay, they're off. So that would have had a pipe on top of the roof, came down to feed that. It looks like we've got an overflow there. Is there actually any water in it? No. It's a binder twine. So yeah, very good. So the original windows. I don't know if that chimney was functional. It's possible it was fake to basically disguise the building as a farmer's cottage. So it looks like that hasn't seen any use for a long time. So let's just wander around the back here a minute, stepping on loads of detritus. So there we go. Classic military building. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. There is going to be some drone footage now, so I do hope you enjoy. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you are new, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And if you want to help the channel out directly with a very small donation, in the description there will be a link to the PayPal, and all money that has been raised goes towards petrol and of course fry-ups, coffees and stuff like that. Anyway, here comes the drone footage, folks. Right, so welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, the evidence is overwhelming that this is something to do with telecommunications for RAF Portreif during World War II. We'll be back at it again tonight with David. We're going to go and have a look at another location. So stick with us, folks. We've got a few more things in the pipeline. Obviously the weather is not looking very good for the weekend, but we will work around it. So see you later. Cheers, God.